Should be going. Hey! There's Laura. How is everybody?
I actually run like that.
Oh, nice, nice. Hi, Chris. Hi, Stuart. Hi, Laura.
Hi, Chris.
Hey.
Hello. Thanks for having me on again.
Yeah.
Another Hangout stream.
It is Hangout time.
I said it's birthday party.
That's right. Happy
It was
birthday.
yesterday. Yeah, thank you. It was yesterday. But
29.
So yeah,
Sure.
happy 30th.
sure.
Yeah.
44, right? I'm 54. Sorry,
54.
54.
I always make the joke because I tell Stuart, I said, we're 6 months apart. So when I turn 54 in 6 months, you'll be 54.
Yeah, I always, yeah. I feel like I'm 40 something, but you know.
You do?
Yes, some
Okay.
days.
Someday.
Yeah. I know you hear me groaning all the time when I get up, like, ugh, ugh.
So it looks
It
like
happened.
he looks at me. He says, "Are you okay?" I said, "I gotta balance myself before I start walking."
Yeah. Yeah, we're
It,
both.
it gets worse. It gets worse. I wish I had good news for you, but I was walking around the other day. My left hip just wasn't working.
Uh-oh.
You go in a circle.
I felt like my leg was just going to give out. I'm like grabbing onto everything. I'm like an elderly man. I'm like, it's going to pass. It's going to pass.
Okay.
Yeah. You sit the wrong way, wake up the wrong way. You feel
Can't
like,
do anything.
yeah. It's all right.
It definitely does not
No,
get better.
it's
And then the pounds start coming on too, so you gotta watch out for that.
Oh, yeah. Jesus. I was talking about the weight. I had a customer call me the other day. I don't know if you heard me talking about it. It was an art gallery. So I had to put on booties. So I went to kneel down and put on a booty. I couldn't do it. And the guy's like, oh, that's why I got a chair there. So, you know, you could sit more properly and do it. Because he was, I mean, a little younger than me, but he was like, he has trouble. I had the hardest time. And I was trying not to show it, trying to get that booty on. I was like, this is not even my laces. It's just to slip on the booty. Oh, it was
And
so
then you
embarrassing.
You're like, oh.
Yeah. Give me a minute. I have to
Give
breathe.
me a minute. Right, give me a minute.
Oh my god. And then my adrenaline was going, so my hands are shaking. I handed him my card, and my hand was literally doing that. I was like, this guy's not going to call me again. I resolved his problem, but it was kind of embarrassing. I was like, you know, he's probably trying to picture me doing other work, and he was like, you know.
Rich Vibe says, "Good evening, guys, and happy birthday, Stuart!" Woohoo!
Hey, Rich Vibes. How are you?
And he says, "3D printing a new hip next."
Oh, no. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they do medical printing, right? Yeah.
Oh, God.
That was
That-
like I was at the
titanium.
park, and I was laughing because I went to bend down to tie my shoe, and as I got up, I got dizzy, and I was like, "Oh my god, don't fall, don't do anything."
Yeah, that's the other part too. That same customer I had that was an outlets on the floor. I had to move. I had to move him like 7 feet over. So the whole job was being on my knees. Thank God I brought a little pad. But every time I got up, I was like, "Whoa!" I was feeling it. Yeah.
Not fun.
I can relate. I totally can relate.
You mix pain with adrenaline. You know, it's a weird combination. You know? Yeah.
Is Rich Vibe joining us?
I don't know. I think you just asked him.
I just did.
Yeah. Yeah. There is room. There's a fifth window if you want to join Rich Vibes.
Which slots are open? 3 and 4?
You and Chris are 1 and 2. So yeah, 3 and 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let us know, Mr. Vibes.
Yep.
Matt, did you notice that the 3D printers are on sale from Bamboo? Did you notice that?
Yes. I'm averting my eyes.
I tell you, there's not some bad. I have no affiliation with Bamboo Labs. I don't, nothing at all. I know, but there's some not bad deals on there.
Yeah. $50 is $50. $200 is $200. You know, whatever. You know, it all helps. They get it back in filament and other. They do.
It's like a subscription service. That's the whole. They get you the machine at probably close to cost or maybe a little over, and then the filament is the. And then the filament, the reels, the refill spools, and
I found them on sale, third party at Hobby Lobby. So I was gonna buy 10, but when free shipping kicked in, I bought 17.
Oh my goodness!
And it was only $14. Like I was doing the math, I was keep adding one to cart until the free shipping kicked in. So it was almost the same price to buy 17 versus 10. So I'm like, I bought 17 of them. They're all gone. Like I used every single one of them. I'm like,
should have bought more.
Huge stack. I'm like, I'm never gonna get rid of these spools. And I'm like,
you use them. It's crazy how quick you use them, especially if you're buying refill spools. I went back to start buying the full spools for a while until I can get a nice collection of them.
Yeah, if the color you want is sold in a full spool, most of them aren't.
Oh,
like the
that's
primary,
okay. Yeah, good point.
The main colors, but if you get into like the matte, the PLA matte, they're almost all refills. I think they got like white, black, red, blue, green, yellow. You can get with the spool pretty much regularly. Otherwise, my dog's yelling at me. I have to step out for 1 second. So welcome with yourselves. Yeah. I did do something really cool today in the 3D modeling program. I'm going to show you. But I gotta take care of my doggy.
What did he say? He says, next time I'm in bed, I have an early start in the morning, trying to sort a lot of the move of early doors. Okay.
No pressure, Rich.
No pressure.
The door's always open, but you got to ask each time.
Yeah. Well, moving is half the battle, right? You got to unpack and put everything proper. Mm-hmm. So we feel you, Rich. We feel you.
Chris, do you have a 3D printer?
I do.
You do?
I have. Yeah. And I'll be honest. Matt's kind of rekindled my interest in it. So I bought a Bamboo Labs A1. This September will be 2 years ago, and I printed on it quite a bit the first few months. Like anything else, it's new. It's kind of neat. It kind of solves. I won't call it real world problems, but it'll solve a few things. Like I was printing stuff for my office, and just organizing stuff, and printed some like the Eiffel Tower. With a metallic PLA, and so really kind of got into it, and then it just started to sit. It's literally right behind my teleprompter. It's in a closet, but it's all set up. And then I just in the last few months here, I've been watching you and watching Matt, and I just started opening Maker Supply, and now I've been kind of on this roll again. I bought 10 rolls of filament about 3 weeks ago, and I've been printing. And I tell you, I went through just here recently and just kind of revamped all my desks. I've got it to where everything I need where it's at. I feel like it is, because I use where I'm at right now. I use it for work and for like doing this type of thing here, which obviously I haven't done this very often, but it's kind of nice to come on here and say hello. But yeah, it's just some of the stuff you can print is just amazing to me. And it works so well. And recently, I printed this desk rail system, and it just like the Stream Decks are up off the desk now, and it's almost like what you can do with wood, but it's just I'm not a good carpenter, so I won't even pretend to be. And the 3D printer is just so precision. It's amazing. I love it.
Cool.
Let me see if you can recognize this model. Now it's missing some inserts, but you'll be able to get what it is if you're familiar with the character.
Oh, that's
Pinky in the brain.
Yeah.
One of the Pinky, right?
Brain. It's
Oh, brain. Right.
30 years. They celebrate 30 years this year since the premiere.
wow.
Can you believe it's 30 years old? Pinky and the brain.
Wow.
Nos.
I'm glad that Stuart and Laura guessed first, because I was going to say the from Zootopia, the mouse. I think it was the mouse that was hanging out with the fox.
Oh yeah.
And they go to get ice cream from the elephant. That's what I want. So I'm glad.
Could be.
That's cool. That's cool.
Rich Vibe
Alright.
says, I just have a link. I
Linked
have
myself.
just linked myself to the satellite. I'm on Starlink, as it's the quickest internet service in my area.
Yeah, it's to go Starlink.
Yeah.
Wow. I heard they've improved. Well,
I learned something about satellites. It blew me away.
no.
I never understood why the transatlantic optical cable is slower than satellites. It doesn't make any sense. Even though satellites are in low Earth orbit, they're still it's a little bit longer distance. How is the space faster? I know the answer. Does anyone know the answer?
no,
No.
definitely not. I don't.
This blew me away. Light travels faster in a vacuum.
In a vacuum?
In a
It's a
vacuum?
difference?
It does.
Get
Wow.
out.
128,000 miles a second is the speed of light. That's the speed of light in the vacuum of space. It
Wow.
slows
not-
down a little bit.
Not through a fiber, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's how it's faster.
Had no
And
idea.
I'm telling you, the people in Europe who are day trading on the New York Stock Exchange, when they use satellites, they get the real-time data split seconds faster. And when you're day trading,
Oh yeah.
microseconds count.
Yeah.
Like fractions of a millisecond gives you an edge. That's why it's the most valuable commodity, for that type of thing. Like that's anyway.
I wonder what he's paying for that.
It's
That's
pretty
interesting.
reasonable, like any other service.
Is the Starlink pretty speedy? I mean, is it? Like what from a gigabit perspective is it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe
That's
more.
why I'm wondering how much he's paying for how much speed.
Let's ask AI. I'll ask AI. Talk amongst yourselves.
I wanted to show Chris or the rest of the watchers. I did that job. I don't know if you heard. I was doing a job. I had to put a repeater in a patio I was talking about last time.
From a job you previously worked on, and you felt bad, right? Because you I guess it was an ongoing issue. Is that the one?
Oh yeah, ongoing issue with the patio TV. Yeah, so I'm gonna change the screen for a second. I might. Well, Chris, you're still here. I just can't see you on the screen. It's okay.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to show this this TV over the
house?
Yeah, it's a townhouse in like an 80-story building in Manhattan. They're on the ground floor. The reason I'm showing the living room is because I did this TV over the mantle. It's a frame TV, but this is actually recessed into the wall. And behind it, it has a 100 or 250 watt amplifier, two invisible speakers that are in the wall. So you can't see them, but they're plastered into the wall with a layer of plaster over them. Each speaker was like 1,500, something like that.
Oh wow!
Yeah. So I had to return to do a TV. I don't know if you see the TV kind of poking out from the door there.
Oh, I see it. Yeah. Out just
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah. See that now? You see it.
Oh,
So the TV's not far away. In this cabinet, is actually the access point for the internet, for the Wi-Fi. So it's like less than 10 feet away.
Maybe the construction of the building itself. Then.
Yeah,
Like,
so
because those walls are thick. Looking at the jam of that door, where the door is.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
really thick. Like,
So I asked, but with all the glass, I've done other jobs that it was no problem. But I asked AI, I gave it all the details. It said that the high efficiency glass has a metal coating on it
Oh yeah, it's got
that'll
the
knock
low
it
E.
down. Yeah, low E.
Yeah,
So I didn't
okay.
think of that, and I was just like, oh my god. So construction was done already, and the signal didn't seem so bad outside. It was there, but they want to play 4K, and the TV has a low transmitter, so the response back is it's two-way communication. So you can see the signal outside, but the TV is not communicating back inside clearly enough. It has too many retries. So
Gotcha.
the data stream just wasn't good enough. So
And what level? What floor was this on? This
this is
The
on
townhouse?
ground level. Yeah.
ground level. Ground level.
Yeah.
Did it get
Gotcha.
rained on?
The what? Sorry?
Does the rain hit the TV?
Yeah. It's a totally outdoor TV. Totally meant for outdoors.
Wow.
Yeah, you get paid premium for that.
Wow.
Yeah. But its transmitter was crap because it's so close. You can see that, people were using their cell phones outside, and he wasn't complaining about that stuff. It's something with the TV being a low transmitter.
Okay.
Either way, they're going to blame me. So, I tell you guys that, but I didn't tell him that. I was just like, I got to up the signal no matter what.
Devices aren't really strong, but the routers are strong at talking. But
Yeah, your device is so small, the transmitter is not very that powerful
yeah,
on a cell phone or obviously this TV. Yeah.
It's always the contractor's fault.
Yeah.
It's just-
Yeah. So let me get to the next picture.
Never fail.
See, that's the TV. It's kind of thick.
Yeah.
You can see.
Is that an outdoor TV? Is that the special TV or?
Yeah, that's it right there. That's outside.
I mean, it's the TV is made for outside, or
Yes.
is it like a
Yes.
weatherproof type TV?
Yeah, it's not a waterproof housing. It's the TV, whole TV made with a housing to be outside. Yeah. I forget the name, the name brand, but there's not too many of them. There's like only 3 companies that make them. So he's got a little track. I didn't put up this TV. Another contractor did.
doesn't look too nice.
Yeah, like some wire mold there or something.
So
What are
yeah,
you
but
supposed to do though.
that's the only way to do it. So he had the track. He put all the way for the power cord. So you can put an Ethernet cable, but I'm not messing with the TV. He already had a track. I didn't want to add another bigger track and have to redo his track. So I had to weigh my options. So you see this. I don't know if you can see my mouse. Can you
Yeah, I
see
can
my
see
mouse?
Yeah, you
Oh
can see
yeah,
it.
you can see that. This is the AP I put outside the booster. I guess you can call it a booster. And I
Did
put
he
a
let
little.
you drill through the wall like that?
Well, he knew I had to mount it somewhere, so
Okay.
yeah. So I
Should
had.
go all the way through then. Went all the way through from it. So that's a pretty long. I mean, you drilled all the way through, right? Is that-
No,
or did
no,
you-
no,
did
no,
you-
no, not to the inside. That's what I'm going to describe now. So this is wireless to the inside.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
So
I
now
gotcha,
this
gotcha.
is actually like a mesh. It's jumping wirelessly to here with a stronger signal than the TV can do by itself. The wire goes down to a PoE injector, which gives it power. That's what this little box down here is, above the outlet, is a PoE injector, which powers this thing, which talks to the inside access
And
point.
that's powerful enough to punch through the wall.
Yeah, because this is louder than the TV is, and signal-wise.
Mm.
So it's doing what.
You didn't drill all the way through the wall.
No, I really can't because, well, not at this stage, because if I hit a beam, I'm leaving a hole. If it was in the early construction time, I could do it from behind and like play around a little bit and kind of do
Yeah,
some.
how are you supposed to know what's on the inside of the wall if it's brick? Like you can't put
Yeah,
like a stud finder on it because it's not wood.
You're rolling the
and
dice.
stuff.
You're
Yeah,
rolling the dice for sure.
you're really rolling the dice, right?
Yeah, we've actually some of the projects we're involved with. We'd have to scan the walls. Actually, have the wall scan to see where the rebar is.
Yeah, I have to do that on the deck. Sometimes they want me to drill through the floor, to pass cable through the floor sometimes. And if I hit rebar or something else, or what if I hit of electrical? If I hit a water line that's embedded into the deck. So I have to be very careful where I drill too. So I pretty much knew the signal was good enough to do a hop to what I just did here, putting an AP. I mean, it's not invisible, but it's minimal. And if he really wants his TV working, there is no other option.
What device can see rebar through
A portable X-ray.
Yeah. There's like a.
They have them.
There's
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
a ground penetrating radar. It's like
Yeah.
GPRS is the.
Okay.
I don't know if that's the actual. But it's ground penetrating radar. Well, the company we use, GPRS Services,
Yeah.
and they do, like mainly grade scanning, but they also do it for walls just to detect rebar, and
Yeah.
it's pretty incredible.
Yeah. So, but you because otherwise you're just guessing. And I've seen it happen on the job before that they hit a whole bunch of electrical, and then you got to deal with that. Their repair, you're opening up the floor even more and putting junction boxes and whatnot. There's no easy fix.
Yeah.
So
it's the most expensive thing to hit probably is fiber, and then from there it's gas.
Yeah.
And then from there would be water, but it's you don't want to hit any of those.
Yeah. So that's the TV on its side.
I see. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's just my boxes. Oh, let me see. There's another picture here somewhere.
Oh, there's my short
You short?
on that tab you were on.
Oh.
Is it YouTube?
Yeah. I'm trying to find. I don't have a picture of it. I was trying to.
Shot you had,
I was trying to.
Is that a ceiling fan or a light fixture in the main living room? Is that a? It's really hard to tell what that was.
Oh no, that's a lighting fixture.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, very art. It's some kind of designer light. He's got them all over the place in the apartment and the duplex. Yeah. So either way, I got to change. I got to change that electrical housing and put one of these things in. It's big and bulky. Because
it's weatherproof, right?
Yeah, the other one is hard to close and open. I wish I could zoom into it.
Is this a museum? Is this a residence?
Yeah, residence.
Oh.
Yeah, but it feels like a museum, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Very minimalist. Oh.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I got other pictures, but it's not in this roll. So this whole TV tilts out of the wall, and there's equipment behind it, because they told me they were like, oh, we want to put the speaker equipment in, we want Sonos, we want all this stuff connected. And I was like, where are you going to put that equipment? They were like, I don't know, that's your job. And I was just like, well, I can't put it on the shelf next to that, where you're you got planned shelving on here. Can I take some of that cabinet space? They were like, no. So I was just like, where do you expect me to put it? So behind the TV, there's a big cavity that's about 1.5 feet into the wall. I decided to make that like wall mount all the equipment behind the TV, and they were fine with it. I wish I had a picture of it. It came out really nice.
Is a speaker behind the TV?
No, the speaker is actually inside the wall. It's on either side of it. You can't see them because they're actually invisible speakers. They embed into the wall. I was telling Chris when you were you stepped away, that they put them. There's meant to be in the wall. The frequency ranges are set. That if you put plaster, you kind of put it in the EQ. Has presets. You tell it Venetian plaster, and it'll compensate for the coating of plaster that goes right over the speaker.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. They're about $1,500 a piece. Retail. So I should have charged them more, but live and learn. But yeah, that's where the speakers are.
Nice.
Yeah, and then I almost made a mistake because let me go to the 4 now. I didn't know how we were going to control the speakers to the amp, and it wound up being that I don't know if you ever heard of I forget the name of it. HDMI has a sound out or sound input.
The eARC or something?
Yeah,
Or
eARC. That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Ugh, senior moment. So so I had to use eARC to connect the amplifier, which also lets you use the remote control. But I didn't research it enough to know that that's the way I was going to go because I had so many other issues with mounting it and everything. I was overwhelmed by all the specs and what else other stuff we had to do. And thank God for the eARC, man. That saved my butt. I was just like, oh my God, it all kind of came together with the eARC to get it to work.
Nice.
On your low voltage stuff, do you have a preference for like a particular brand that you use, like for like cameras and all that? Is there a go-to brand for you?
For security
Or is
cameras, is LTS, which is really Hikvision. I don't know if you ever heard of Hikvision.
No, yeah, no.
The Chinese-
That's more like is it all like pro grade stuff, like commercial type stuff? Is that what it is?
For security cameras, I think so. They're the biggest manufacturer there is for cameras. So I mean, you got cheaper end and stuff, but the thing is, I have to stick with higher end because of their compatibility. So let's say I got 5 cameras of one brand and 10 cameras of another. I got to make sure that they all work on the same system, the same NVR or recorder that I'm selling, because you can mix and match if if they have that compatibility. The cheaper ones, so they don't have that compatibility, they're dead to me because I can't do anything with them. Once they come off their recorder or that recorder dies, the camera's died with it. That's it. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Thanks, then.
I can't recycle or reconfigure a system. So yeah, I got to stick to certain brands. Maybe 2. Yeah.
So Rich Vibe has a couple comments.
Oh.
He says, "Don't ask. Unfortunately, I'm in an area that is still on copper cable table
Telephone exchange.
Yeah.
Wow.
Max 36 Mbps. So I went Starlink.
Yeah.
And it's much faster around for
400 megabits. Yeah.
not the IGPS was
Not the- yeah.
previously used to satellite.
Yeah. 1 gigabits.
And
Most people do 1 gigabit these days, if you can get it.
He said, I would have put a gray wood veneer on the wall to hide the cable. And one more. He says, old
McDonald had to install eARC
Rim shot.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right.
good. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Want to see what I'm working on?
Yeah, sure.
This is
Sorry if I got too geeky there. But, you know.
No, it's okay. I didn't want to interrupt. Is there more?
No, that's about it. I just got to go back and put another waterproof cover that's going to look ugly, but I have no choice. I didn't have it at the time. I'm trying to do it, be good about it, and I told him I'll come back for free and put it on since I didn't have it.
Aren't you nice?
Yeah.
You're a top guy there, Stuart.
Yeah. We didn't call it a mistake. We called it. Well, I'll replace it on another call. Yeah.
So
What is that?
Is a little fan.
Muffin fan.
Yeah. My plan is the 3D printer is venting out the window now.
Oh,
I bought,
good.
like a 4-inch dryer hose. And I designed my own coupler to put on this wood board that has a hole in it. And I put it on there and it's working, but the machine doesn't have enough power to push. I mean, it's not like a turbo fan. It's just like a little fan.
Yeah.
But this is going to assist it. But the problem is, from edge to edge, it's wider than the 4-inch tube, the 4-inch pipe. So I am I did some test sizing, and I'm gonna punch it out to this size, larger. No, it's kind of hard to see because it's black. And then I'm going to basically make a cylinder that comes down smaller on both sides. So it's gonna, looking sideways, it's going to go up.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And then I figure, well, I don't want the fan to be in this circle and then have airflow go up over or around the thing. I need to block that off. Like I want to block it off totally. So look at this. I built these things. And they slide in there like that.
Oh, that's good.
Wow.
And then they go like this.
Oh, you did good.
Wow, that's
So,
good.
oh my gosh. Fusion 360 is
That is super cool.
of a program.
That's what I was telling Laura, that you got to get better, because she couldn't find like the runner that you were suggesting, Matt, the other day. And I said, well, he's got to learn eventually maybe how to modify files and change them around and slice things up. And I said, he's not there yet, because she was like, why doesn't he just make one? And I said, he's learning. He's got to learn the software. It's not,
like a three-dimensional shape like this with push, pull, and all like that. That's God
Yeah.
mode. What I'm doing is I'm bringing in this 2D shape and I'm just extruding it, making it thicker. So I know how to do extrude, and now I know how to do like rotate something. So what I did was I built the profile. What I tried to do is build the different size cylinders and then connect them.
Mm-hmm.
And I could extrude them, and I could float them in space where they needed to be, because but I couldn't fill it in. I'm like, how do you fill it in? I'm like, all right, scrap that. And then I built the side profile, and then I spun it, and I'm like, oh, that's gonna work. And I brought it in, and it fused them together, because it has to be two parts. And I built it in two parts. So I'm going to have to separate them in Fusion and bring them back into Bamboo Lab Studio and do that. This was just to do the tolerances. I Googled, I used AI to say, how much smaller does a part have to be to have a tight tolerance? Because I know everything expands a little bit. Like nothing is dead on nuts accurate. It kind of, it's like you're squeezing toothpaste and it kind of oozes out. So I looked, I put the type of filament I have and the machine I have, and I'm like, how much smaller do I have to make it? It says it should be 0.4 millimeters smaller, 0.2 millimeters on each side.
So tight. Wow.
Yeah. So I did that, and it's a little slippy. So I've been experimenting with different sizes, because I mean, look at this. This is.
Yeah, but that's all important. Sometimes you want a loose fit. Sometimes you want a interference fit. Practice. All right.
It's like almost dead nuts. Like you gotta, like it does fit. Like it fits inside there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like there's like you're not getting any wind through, the 0.25 millimeter gap, and I'm gonna put adhesive on there anyway. So I
gotta tell you that Laura's used to a lot of hoses. At my previous apartment, which is smaller than this place, I had exhaust hoses, because I used to do a lot of grinding and stuff like that to molds that I was making. I was into plaster molds and stuff, and we had hoses everywhere. I'd cut wood. I had the exhaust for wood chips and all that stuff. And, Laura was very patient, but she had
get rid of it.
She's used to hoses.
I know people that had bandsaws in their living room, and they have the most elaborate dust extractor, and it's never enough. But you got to try. I mean, at least
So we used to laugh because Stuart used to have a small laptop with a case, and it had the umbilical cord, so it was like anywhere it went.
Yeah, well, that was sort of a hose. It had a wire loom over all the wires, and it was like a rolling computer desk.
That was so funny.
So
was
it
like-
just fit right in with all the other hoses, but it was a wire loom.
And I was like, oh
Yeah.
God, how far are you going? The umbilical cord only
Yeah.
goes so far.
Yeah, but I reached everywhere in the living room, so wherever I was, I could have my little computer.
That's the cutest thing you ever made, too.
Yeah, I
They
got
could pull
pictures
down
somewhere
just
of it.
the-
Well,
Okay.
when there's a need. Then my neighbors thought we had a pot farm. They had sent over some inspectors to see if there was anything happening strangely in my apartment. And I was like, "What? It was an anonymous call, and that you have a subdivision in here that doesn't need to be here." I know it was bullshit. They just wanted to see if I had any pot growing, because I had the exhaust ports going out into the balcony door, sliding door. I had cut 4-inch holes into, like you were saying, for the window. I had them in the sliding door, but the whole, like I had to make a whole vertical piece, so the door would slide up against it.
Yeah.
So outside you could see those exhaust ports, and so somebody called it in. Yeah, something strange going on over there.
But I was
I have it in
laughing.
that too. When you get to the second printer running, you can have another port going out and then a third one's going to show up. And
Yeah, you're gonna be call. Your neighbors will call too.
My window's wide. I can fit several 4-inch holes.
that's right. See, he's probably already measured. He's I got to get this just on this far side, and I'm gonna get one next to it, and then I got to fit 4 more in here. Watch.
Yeah.
Well, my plan is, because the hole was originally designed for the laser engraver exhaust. So the dryer vent is larger than that, so it's a dual purpose. So it when I'm doing 3D printing, it uses the housing I made for it, which is over the hole, and then I'm going to take that if I need to do the laser engraver, then that's going to go on.
Oh, you're gonna swap them.
Yeah, like one's meant to grab the outside edge, and the smaller diameter hose for the laser goes in the inside. So. But you're right.
Gotcha.
If I get another machine, I'm gonna have to get another.
Yeah. When remember, I think I had dibs on by the end of July. And it was so funny because I said that on I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago, and then I got the email like just within a day or two of the bamboo sale. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna happen. And I'm still printing with an A1, so I'm I got a little, I got the itch here too. So I'm like, yeah, we'll
Those
see.
things are nice, man. They do great work.
I was
Yeah, the
laughing
A1,
because
A1's been a workhorse.
Oh yeah.
I was looking for the little runner, and I kept telling Stuart, I showed him certain things, and I said, they got a real cute little fitness one where she's lifting the barbells. I was like, yeah, but that doesn't fit. Then they had one with a runner, but there was no color. And I was like, oh, it looks plain. And I was like, it'll come up.
Be patient.
eventually.
Be patient.
I'm one of those people that if I'm determined
Yeah,
to
be
find what I
patient.
want, I will find it. So,
Good.
Right.
Good.
Yeah.
No, I know what that's like. I have something in mind, and nothing meets my criteria, and I'll eventually find it. I found a piranha plant that I like that's actually different colors that you can print separately. I'm like, ooh, I might try that. And now I'm looking for a Koopa, the little Mario characters that are the turtle shell, the turtles with the shell. There are not very many good ones out there on Maker World, and I'm like, they've got every other character, but those just don't look. I don't know.
like they had a runner, but it was a male runner, and I was like, Stuart, they got a runner, but he's a male. I was like,
Nothing hit the
"Oh."
mark. Yeah. It'll
Maybe
come,
they
though.
had, like Thingiverse or something. I think Thingiverse is one other site.
Yeah,
and a
but
few
maybe
other
try
sites that
some other
do.
locations. You
Yeah,
don't have to
just-
go to Maker World. You can go to.
There's a few of them. Yeah, there's a few other ones. I used to know them, but I like the simplicity of the Bamboo with the Maker. You just grab it and it opens Bamboo Studio, and it just does its thing.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not a tinkerer. Like I know like a lot of the 3D printer folks are. It's made it so accessible these last few years with especially the Bamboo Lab stuff. Because if it was like 5+ years ago, I probably wouldn't be doing it because it's just a lot of tinkering. It's almost like drones, like the FPV drones. It's a lot of work on some of those, and now they've made it more accessible. And I just don't have that patience for that real fine.
A lot of manual
figuring
bed
out
leveling and dialing in your lead screws and all that stuff.
Yeah, forget it. Yep. It's some folks are really good at that. I'm just not.
Yeah. I don't think I have it in me either to learn that software and everything. I mean, never say never, but I don't have one yet. Mainly because it's not in my budget. There's too much going on financially right now.
Yeah.
So, but I will. If things change, I'll probably buy one right away.
The least expensive line item is the printer itself. That's how they get.
I agree.
Yeah,
I've been keeping track of it in the accounting software.
Yeah, really quick.
As hard as I've hit it, it is not that outrageous. It is not that bad.
Well, if you compare it to other so if, like a boat, so you buy. So I've had a few boats in my lifetime, and the acronym boat bust out another 1,000. I mean, that's really
yeah.
I mean, it used to be. This is probably 20 years ago. I had a boat that you pull in the gas pumps, and we bring the hoses from each gas pump. It had like a 525 gallon gas tank. You spend a lot of money. I mean, and then that's what you go fishing, and then there's all the fishing gear, and you start taking all that, and it's like 3D printing is a very, very sensible hobby.
Yeah.
There's definitely ways of justifying it because like boating and all that type of stuff, and like Florida here, it's obviously really big. We can spend a tremendous amount of money doing that.
Yeah. Fuels repair, docking, leasing. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, storage. The whole.
Weatherizing for the year. Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah. Up north, you have that.
Second
Down
best
here,
day
it's
of your
more
life
just
when you buy a boat. First best day
and
of
when
your
you sell
life
it.
is when you sell it. Yeah.
I've heard that one. Yeah.
That's the truth. It is the truth.
If it floats or flies, you're supposed to rent it, not buy it.
That's the truth. I mean, especially like I've never gotten into aviation, but yeah, that's a whole other level of like expense. I mean, that's deep pocket stuff there, we put a swimming pool in last year.
I watched someone who owns a helicopter, and they were talking about helicopter math. There's a whole other
helicopter math. That's funny.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Once the clock rolls over a certain number of hours, you are not allowed to fly it.
Yep.
Like you always are calculating how long it's going to be until you hit that time.
It's like a total rebuild or something. I watched that on there's a YouTube. I think it was like Becky and Chris or something. They had to fly their helicopter out to California.
Becky, Chris and Becky.
Yeah.
Becky.
Yeah. And that's I had no idea you had to do all that. They literally rebuilt that. I think he calls it the Millennium Falcon or something. They had to rebuild that whole like helicopter, like just. And it was still cheaper than buying a new one, but I don't know. That's just way out of my league.
Well, when they stop working, they drop like a stone. It's not like a plane where they can just glide, It's not good either way, but at least there's a chance in a plane. So, yeah, I understand where they're coming from. But when you buy one used, that number of hours is it's the most critical thing when you're considering buying a used helicopter. Then you have to store it, fuel it, blah, blah, blah.
Stay current with your licenses and insurance and everything else. And it's when you were talking earlier about the fan and the fittings. As mentioned earlier, we put a pool in last year, and I ended up putting in my own heater. So it's really like it amazes me how well the whole pool valves and piping is all figured out, because the valves you buy, they either fit in like the pipe fits in the valve, or can also fit over the top. I mean, it was made it so easy it's like 2 inch, 2 or 2.5 and 3 inch. I don't remember all of it now, but it was like I was really like made it really nice that the stuff was a bit interchangeable. I'm like, man, who was thinking that? That was like great. I didn't expect it to be so relatively easy, and I'm not a plumber.
Well, it's probably better on the higher end equipment anyway. If you buy low end, it's probably not compatible on the lower end.
right. Yeah.
They started normalizing that with human spaceflight because when they had to rescue the Apollo that went around the moon, they had square housings and round housings. They're like, all right, everything's going to be cross-compatible now. And if you read The Martian, the book The Martian, that was a point that they hit. You know, you could take hoses off of one thing and use it on the other, and everything. Next, it was very purposely built that way.
Like I don't know if this goes with the topic, but like when my father used to have line out trains and stuff, he had up in the attic, he made a whole like board and everything,
like a
where
diorama.
the train would go around, and then he had like all the tunnels and oh my God, you name it, he did it. And then one year when we were born, he made a big piece of platform, and he took the wood and we painted it, and then he did the tracks for like the green for the grass, and he had the whole setup, and he had like all the stores and bridges and all this stuff, and then we put it in the living room and we put the tree on it, and we had this all year round, and like
everybody's creative.
He even had it in the basement at one point too. He had a tube deck all out of wood. Wow. And he had all the train tracks all around, and he had all the planes and all this other stuff, and he had all this stuff, and it was like all these years,
way before 3D printing. Everybody crafts.
Crazy with it. Well, the Klondike, the one of the members on Good Morning Haas, he does trains, and all of his woodworking robots. He's got a lot of laser engravers, laser cutters. He sells these components that have the track where you can snap into it, and his wood components you could put on a table, and it's
and then the guy next door to us, he used to video stuff and everything, and he asked him to come over one day, and he was like, can you video everything that I have running and all that? So we have it on a VHS at the house somewhere.
Nice.
We just have to convert it somehow, because they destroyed the whole thing. They took it over.
Oh yeah, it didn't last forever,
and
he passed away.
But it was like, we used to make the train go real fast, and we had the Amtrak and Liner. Oh, it was so much fun. And painting it.
He'll do the buildings too. Like he'll do a warehouse. And it's all like even the shingles are on there. I'm like, oh my God.
He had the farm. He had, oh my God, you name it here. And he had the cart with the milk. They could throw the mail from the truck. All these things and everything. Yeah.
Stone bridges and water. I was impressed when people fake water. Like they'll put epoxy on there, and they'll put blue under the epoxy. There's ways that you can do that. And cork looks like the stones on the in between the tracks and things like that. And, of course, the grass, the mountains.
Like my mom had the skating ring and all that stuff, so he would put the skating ring and have the skaters, and then the trains would go around.
Fun.
Yeah.
I love hobbies.
That's why even though I don't have a lot of creative outlets, I do enjoy putting the equipment together and the installs and stuff. It kind of gets me a little bit of my creativity out. But I wish to have more hobbies and more time, like you guys.
But that's what I'm saying. Like when me and Stu first met, I mean, like I used to watch all the things he used to make.
Oh, I used to make so much stuff.
I'd be sitting in the living room, and I'd hear drilling, and it's like, I gotta cut wood for this, and I gotta make this, and I'm like, okay.
Well, the welder arrived the other day, so I was.
Yeah, that's something.
Oh man,
Be careful.
Danger.
Be careful of fire, man. Have a fire extinguisher ready. Next to you.
If anyone has a 4 or 3 inch steel square tubing, I'll take it.
No, not at the moment.
It's ridiculously expensive. I mean, I don't even know. Like you
Right.
need to just find it on the side of the road at a junkyard or something. But
Yeah.
yeah, I need about 8 feet of 3 or 4
8
square
feet?
tubing. Well,
Wow.
maybe 6. I mean, I could buy with 6 feet.
Wow.
I need a couple. Yeah,
There's
that's
got-
what I'm really looking for.
There's got to be another welding shop around. We used to have a welding shop next to our electrical, where I used to work, and we used to dig through the dumpster all the time, taking pieces out their scrap bucket. You need
You're
a
you're in PA, right? You're in Pennsylvania.
Yes.
Maybe surplus steel. I don't know if
Yeah.
you're up that far. Yeah, there's like if you like knee jerk for me is always to go like to Home Depot and stuff, and you I guess not so much anymore, just because it's like a 2x2 angle. If you even have it there, they make that it's
Yeah.
crazy like how much you pay for that versus like a surplus
Oh,
steel.
yeah.
I think it's pretty it's a big difference. I mean, but the cost of all that's gone up tremendously. I mean, especially here in the last 6 months, it's really gone up quite a bit.
4-inch. You're looking at industrial supply. Home Depot is smaller. Yeah. Well, what is that for your exhaust? What are you building?
Oh, I want to build a rocket stove.
Oh,
You
okay.
familiar with those?
Yeah, they sell them in kits if you wanted to build it.
Well, I'm gonna do it all myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. For those that don't know, it's like square pipe, and then you have one coming in at an angle, and you throw sticks in, like little twigs, and they'll gravity feed and fall into, and you light it on fire, and it forces all the fire up that 4-inch pipe, and it's very highly concentrated. So you could boil water or cook on a skillet with just a few twigs going, rather than a whole big bonfire.
Yeah.
It's like super efficient. And then
Does it have to be
drop
metal,
below
Matt?
it.
And it has to be metal, or can you do that with like masonry or like a fire brick or something? Does it have to be metal?
I've seen a few that do it out of ceramic, but
Oh, okay.
metal is the easiest. Steel is the easiest way to do it. And yeah, it's cool. They're really neat because campers, people who go camping. Not that I do that, but it's just if there would be like a week without electricity and you wanted something hot, you'd either have to like scrounge wood and have a huge fire in your backyard, or you just scrounge up a couple twigs. And
Yeah.
I want to make it one because it's an engineering principle that's really cool, very efficient, and it's kind of, as far as complications go, like it's not super complicated. You're just kind of joining pieces at moderate angle. Anyway,
Yeah.
so it's not
Well,
like
I think a lot of people have a little prepper in them too. If I'd like to have one too for my prepper kit, Now that you mention it, that would be more efficient than building a big fire. Yeah.
right.
Hmm.
Right.
Makes sense. Oh, I found
just
a
think they're just really neat.
blown up picture. The one on top of here,
yeah.
that's a PoE injector.
Yeah.
I don't,
Yeah.
but it's waterproof, which I just recently found out they actually
Power
make.
from the outlet, right?
Yeah, powered from the outlet there. And of course, I'll put black zip ties instead of white zip ties. But I got to change that whole the power plug itself, because it won't. It's hard to open and close. Like you see how crooked it is now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the plug is forced against the cover right now, like trying to expand it. So if you open it, it's hard to even close it. Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta fix that up.
Yeah.
Gotta be perfect.
Yeah, I charged him a good price, so yeah. Yeah, I'm just worried that the one I change it to is it's bigger. It's gonna just look more ugly, but there's no choice.
No, is it?
Yeah. Yeah. Thing is huge, man. Yeah. Well, it looks better. Looks better once it's out of the plastic.
There's a TV shorting out, so we're not working again.
Yeah, getting that call, right, and saying something's wrong.
Yeah.
Because like they're gonna try to plug something else in temporarily, like a vacuum or something, or whatever dustbuster to clean up the backyard, and then they're gonna not be able to watertight close the cover,
Yeah, you don't want.
and then they're gonna call me saying it's shorted out and something's wrong. All right. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was pretty interesting that they even have waterproof PoE injectors. I didn't think of that 2 years ago. Because he's been complaining for like 2 years about this problem. So, yeah.
He seems around the same time in June.
Yeah, when he knows he's going to use the patio, he calls. He's like, "Can you adjust the internet?" Because he knows I have remote access to his network, to his home network. So sometimes I'll have to tweak something. He'll get any interference from outside signals and stuff. So I'll have to lower the channels that are open on the Wi-Fi, and that seemed to resolve some of the issue. So he's like, "Can you do some more magic?" And I'm like, "I'm all out of all ideas now. I have to put something else."
No.
Yeah, but it's interesting how he asks. He's like, "Can you fiddle with the internet?" Yeah.
No.
I was like, yeah, it's and for no charge too, So I'm not that I monitor his system, but one of the perks is to having a custom install is you can call your installer and say, "Hey, can you investigate the data? What's going on?"
You're a problem solver.
Yeah.
Stuart, I got a problem. Solve it for me.
Basically, yeah. Right. Yep.
And it's always good because like Stuart will talk to me about it, and then I tell him he's working it out with me, and I tell him, yes, that's a good idea. You should do this. And
oh yeah,
fix it.
sometimes I'm like, should I not say anything about this issue or something else? And then she'll be like, "No, morally,
No, that's just always
Yeah.
better if he says something afterwards. Then but it's always better just to say.
No, because I see the trouble coming.
Yeah.
I can't.
That's
I
why
should have
keep
brought one.
calling you, which is good because you're doing it's on the up and up. It's the folks that kind of do things shady that just it's good you're on the up and up, and that makes a big difference. That's why he keeps calling you back. He trusts you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you do it the right way.
Yeah. And it's funny, I actually destroyed a computer on him. Funny story. I was explaining how something worked or something that with the internet. I was in his new office, and he had his MacBook on the table, and he had a big open container of water. I went like this to explain, so that I was like, the wire goes from here to there. I knocked over the water container all over his laptop. Instantly destroyed. I was so apologetic. I didn't know what to say, what to do. We're turning it over. Water's dripping out. There's water on the floor now. And the house is like literally a museum, and it's just been created. So we screaming to the housekeeper to get some towels and trying to pick it up.
An open glass of water.
Oh, it was the worst. Yeah. Oh, it was the worst. So I wind up giving him something, looking it up, and it was a really old laptop, and it was only worth like $200. But he's had it forever, and he has all his data on it, so that was the problem. So I was like, he's like, "Well, throw me some money just as a gesture, and help me get the data off." And I was like, "Well, I'll give you $350 for it. Put it towards the repair, or to the data recovery." And he was fine with that, and I sent them to Louis Rossmann. I don't know if you ever heard of Louis Rossmann.
Louis Rossmann.
Yeah.
When he was in Manhattan.
Yeah, he was in Manhattan. I was just like, he's the best in the biz. Go to him, and they didn't. It all worked out. But I was just like, yeah, I destroyed this guy's computer, and he still called me after for like two other installs. I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah. Horrible, man.
You got a client for life there. It was great. You treat him right. You're fair to him. You know, that's the whole
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
I was thinking about hauling myself up to Manhattan to go into his shop because I had a monitor, an Apple monitor that I wanted repaired. I bought the parts. There was 2 parts. One of the 2 parts failed. I couldn't tell which. I bought them both, and I did the repair myself.
Oh, good.
Fully worked. I was like,
Things are so tiny, man. It's hard.
Hey, Sammy's in the house.
Mr. Superstar. Hello,
I'm
hello.
Hey, Sammy.
I'm not monitoring my.
You got his little thing?
Oh, I forgot about that.
I thought that's what you were looking
Camera
for.
speed, sound production, take 1.
That's for Sammy. Yeah,
Love it.
yeah. Eventually,
Is Giovanni
eventually,
out?
regulars get their own thing. What?
Sammy, did the Giovanni short film air?
Yeah,
When
I
is
saw
that?
it.
You saw the film? It's out?
Yeah,
Oh.
he had a whole live thing for it.
Yeah, I wasn't able to catch him. How was the birthday?
Oh, how was your birthday? Nice. Very good. Had a good time. Very good day. Thank you, Sammy. Yeah, Sammy, drop the. Oh, you can't drop a link. I was gonna say drop a link to the video.
I'll find it. I'll find it. Cool.
Yeah,
Not to make the joke, but it was Stuart's birthday, but it was our anniversary too.
yeah. It's a double celebration.
It's a double celebration. When
Yeah.
when we
Oh,
decided, when we said we were gonna pick the date, and Stuart said, "Can I pick the date?" He said, "Can I pick out my birthday?" And I said, "Sure, we could do whatever you want to do."
Yeah, so I got married on my birthday.
So we
Yeah,
got married on his birthday.
Oh,
yeah.
nice. So, how many years now?
So we're married 11 years, but we're together 26 years.
Nice.
My goodness.
Yeah, finally made her an honest woman.
Yes.
Took a while, but hey,
Yeah, I got around to it.
good.
Yeah. What does it say? 89 people
89
came to the
people
live
came to
event.
the live event.
All right, rock and roll.
Yeah, they had it in the theater, and they showed a lot of people there. They did a whole big Q&A on stage.
That's what you watched the other night, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm telling you, Sammy's on his rise to stardom.
But
You
well,
can
like
say I knew him when.
most short movies, you want them to be longer. It's like, they could have did it more with more time, but budgets and everything. They're
It's a
students.
happy anniversary.
Oh, thank you, Sammy. And then always the
Sammy's
story.
in the UK, right? Is that Sammy's in overseas in UK
No,
in
he's
school?
in New Jersey.
Jersey,
New Jersey.
Oh, just oh, okay.
just across the water from me. Yeah,
New Jersey.
Jersey,
I
That's
drive
it.
through his state all the time.
Jersey.
Well, I only DP the film. What does that mean?
Digital producing.
Oh.
Oh,
I mean,
that's what it is in my industry. I don't know what.
I
it
think
is
so.
in photography.
Well, his name was all over the credits for sound editing, poster work, and all kinds of stuff. So I guess he multitasked on this one, which is good. He's learning. Yeah. Just wish those
Yeah,
films were longer. Like you started getting into the story, and then you can tell that they got to
Wow.
kind of cut it short.
I watched the partial pre-edit, and just from what I saw in the edit, like I could tell how much labor was involved in this. All the scenes, some things didn't have the right audio, and some
Had some VFX and stuff in there.
I could see how often it cut. It was. It's
He says DP means director of photography.
okay. In publishing, DP is digital producer.
Pretty close, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was good. It was good. Well, most films take. Deleted.
Well, most films take an hour.
What do you mean? It'd take a lot more than an hour to make.
Not bad. I mean, if it's anything like my YouTube videos, I'd work 2 weeks on a YouTube.
Yeah.
7-minute
Yeah.
YouTube video.
It's like
I'm like
3 hours a second, something like that, to produce.
I spent 2 weeks on the first 15 seconds.
Yeah.
That was a
Depends,
little
man.
ridiculous. But
Depends.
man, mwah, the shot was amazing.
Perfect.
Worth every second.
Most films take a couple of years to create.
Yeah, between writing and everything else, forget it. Yeah.
Speaking of films, Michael, the movie, is on Plex.
Oh yeah.
Matt, if you wanna
if you're
see
interested
it.
in that.
Or you
yeah.
watched it? It's
did, yeah.
amazing. Oh, I kept telling Stuart, I was like, just me watching it, I was like, oh my god. It was like this and that.
You've been quick on the Plex movies lately, man. Wow, pretty good. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, so we put a couple good ones out there, and I kept watching them, thinking, oh, I'll stop watching them if they're not good.
The new one, I don't know if you would watch it. The new one with Jennifer Lopez is on there.
Oh, the office
Maybe
romance
the wife
thing.
will,
Probably.
your wife will watch it.
Not my cup.
Not mine either. No.
But I look on Amazon Prime and I'm like, all right, do it. Next one you gotta get for me.
Yeah.
And then he looks, he's like, what else you need?
Yeah. I don't like downloading. Well, I do if I have to one at a time, but I like getting the whole list going. Yeah. You hear they raised the Plex Pass? They raised it to a couple $100 for a lifetime.
But it's not. Was it like one with like $750 or something? Or I thought I saw that.
The lifetime is like double. It's like $300 now. The lifetime pass, the for Plex.
That's the business thing that always fights business.
Yeah.
Because then they never pay you ever again.
Yeah.
And you still gotta develop your
Yeah,
software. You still gotta push new services.
Well, I already have the pass, so I'm fine. I mean, hopefully they stay in business, but I'm fine for now.
Sammy said he sent you the link, Matt.
Thank you, Sammy. You demand.
So how much is the lifetime pass, or what's the normal?
I gotta look it up again.
I'll be honest, I didn't realize what Plex was until you were talking about it. It's funny. I feel like this was a few weeks back. You know, someone was mentioning something, and then you start seeing things about it.
Oh yeah.
And I saw some
Plex
blurb about
Pass.
like that it was going up quite a like almost like threefold.
Free for all Plex Pass, $2.99, $6.99. Remote Watch Pass is $2.99. $2.99 a month. The lifetime. I don't see the lifetime. Where the hell is it? I should have looked up lifetime.
Yeah, that's the host, right? That's the host.
Oh man, I brought it up. I should have known that before I quoted it. What the hell is it? Lifetime Plex support and updates.
So is it?
Oh, 119.
Somebody hosts, and then they're able to share different movies. Is
Yeah,
that how it
so
works?
I have a server, a little server that has all the files, personal or otherwise, and you're able to see if I give you permission. Like you register, you register with a Plex account, and then I take that Plex account name, whatever name you put on your account. I give permission to see what files on my server, so they get a cut, even though it you know, they make it all possible, so they get a cut. Even though it sounds like something that you could do without them, but they make everything. They make all the files look like Netflix, and alphabetize them, and they make they make it so flawless.
Sammy said
Nice.
he's gonna get a Plex soon.
Plex set up soon. Yeah, well, the lifetime, I was just looking, right? So I think they didn't go up yet, to tell you the truth. Let's see. Monthly like $249.
That's the current price. It's going higher than that.
Is it? Oh yeah, that's right. It doubled, right? Yeah, I'm sorry. So it's I don't see the new price though. Right. This is on their website though. Oh, this is from 2025. It's an article. Okay. Google, you're failing me.
Be nice.
$750. It's increasing. Here it is.
I just seen it.
$250. It's going to $750 on July 1. Got 2 weeks. So,
Oh
That's
yeah, you were
$750.
saying that, Stuart.
Yeah, it didn't happen yet.
You said July.
Yeah.
I remember you saying that.
That's a tough cookie. $750 from
Ah.
two something.
That's a big jump. Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah.
even still, it's still a one-time payment. So then
Yeah.
that customer's never going to pay them again.
Yeah. So Madhouse gets he's on a free account that he's able to see my stuff because I have the lifetime. He's also able to see Rich Vibes videos, but he's got to pay for that because a small amount, right?
$20 a year.
$20 a year because Rich Vibes doesn't have the pass that I do.
Or maybe it was $20 for the first year and $40 for every year thereafter.
Yeah.
And Plex is
whatever.
just movies, or there other stuff on there? Is it just movies, or is it
video.
music? Is it
It's
Any
mainly
video? Okay.
video. Yeah. Yeah.
TV video.
I mean, you could do music videos if you want it. Or personal videos. You can put all your personal stuff on there as long as you name it properly, that you know they know what they're looking for. You know, dance recital or whatever. You know.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Look into that.
So you make different you make permissions to different files. So like Laura can see my personal videos from my phone and stuff, but Madhouse can't.
You should put my my Dancing with the Stars, Dancing with the East Pennsboro Stars performance on Plex because it's got copyrighted music.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Sure.
So it's an easy way to share stuff, then, right? It's just it's super easy way to share.
Yeah.
That's what it
Yeah.
sounds like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I mean, depends on how easy is, because you got to have the hardware. You've got,
Gotcha.
person has to have the viewing account. The easiest way to do is put it on YouTube, make it unlisted, then anyone has the link, or public. That's the easiest. But
Yeah, but they make it pretty easy.
but there's community guidelines and copyright you got to follow on YouTube
Yeah.
too.
Because on Plex everything's encoded or encrypted
Put my
that you can't
My-
really get in trouble for whatever you're watching is private. So they don't know what you're sharing.
I gotcha.
So-
my video where I play Prince song.
Mhm.
That's not on YouTube. You took that off YouTube. You could put that on Plex.
Oh my goodness, that was so funny. Miss Vibe just said that.
Said what?
He says the Prince video on the mat.
Oh, you even said it.
Just as you were saying it, Matt, he was typing.
Chris never
Yeah.
saw that.
Oh
I
my
did
god.
You gotta send me a link that I can download it and put it on the.
It's on
Isn't
BitChute. I
Yeah,
can
just-
search you on BitChute.
There's
I did a
there's
video,
link
Chris.
somewhere because I watched it and I told you about it.
I
Stuart.
did-
Yeah, but you can't download it from certain platforms.
It plays on BitChute anywhere in the world. But
oh my
I
god.
did a video where I lip synced to the song Kiss from Prince. And I superimposed all female Korean dancers in between the video, and I cut Prince still images in between the song. So every time Prince was actually singing a lyric, I'm on on the thing.
You got to see it to appreciate it.
Really see
This
it.
is the one that you took forever, right? Didn't you take you forever to edit this? Like you edited
Yes.
this for like.
It took a month and a half to edit, and the first 15 seconds was
I remember you
2
telling the
weeks.
story. Yeah, it was a really long time to edit it.
But it's Purple Rain, right?
It's
Song?
Kiss. Well, the first 5 seconds is the organ from Purple Rain, and
Okay.
then it goes into
Oh,
Kiss.
that's why she thinks
Need
that.
to play it.
Yeah. Play it. Oh.
I don't want.
But
I don't want
here
this to be
you-
copy stricken. I could call it
Yeah,
up
so-
and we could watch it without audio.
Sorry, just
Did you
send me the
see
link,
it?
man.
Oh yeah, Rich mentioned it. He saw it because he mentioned it.
That's
Anyway,
what I wonder,
It
like
was
like
crazy.
on when you like I see people use like sound bites, like if it's the Chevy Chase rant from Christmas Vacation, or like how are folks able to use that? I mean, won't that get copyright struck in YouTube if you use?
I
Do you have
believe
to like
so.
change it a little bit, or I mean, or is there a certain time? Like if it's 3 seconds or less, or is there any kind of a?
I know the answer. It's a boring answer, but I know the answer. Well, YouTube is deciding if it's a short snippet. They've never declared short snippet. Could be less than 10 seconds, maybe. Then they said they're not. YouTube isn't going to take action, but if you don't own it, you're not allowed to use it. And it's
Okay.
what you're dancing around, Chris, is will you get caught or will you get called out on it?
Oh, I see.
And
Yeah.
it's just gray areas. Where are you in the gray area of how safe you are?
Yeah.
Because you see people like putting clips up, but it has like all these little dots kind of waving in and out. It's to fool the algorithm. Or they'll put like a line through it, like a line will walk down the screen, or partially transparent, that fools it too. They're just trying to fool the algorithm and not get flagged. But but it's all about the copyright owner. The copyright owner makes a claim, and then the person who posted it can counter that, and then if the person that started it accepts your counter, everything's released and it's all good. If they don't, judge gets involved. So
Okay.
you're playing this game like you are one click away from going to court. YouTube is not the arbiter. Only a judge can determine if you've broken copyright, if you've used something inappropriate and you haven't changed it enough or something. YouTube isn't legally allowed to weigh the facts and make a judgment. So that's the way it is. So someone says that's mine, you say bullshit, and the guy doesn't accept it, court.
On your way
Yeah.
to court, yeah.
Yeah, it's that harsh. It really is that harsh.
Wow.
So, but you see a lot of people do a lot of crazy things. I'm like, I wouldn't do
Yeah,
that.
no,
I
yeah.
wouldn't
It's
do
like
that.
it's
I mean, your whole, like, people spend years posting videos. All of that is at risk. The whole thing, the whole library could go away. Like, why?
Yeah.
And it's also, on the flip side, it's really unfair. Like, say I spend a month and a half making that video, but what if I've done video, like compilation videos, where like only one segment out of the video had a copyright, but sometimes they'll copyright claim it and they'll allow it to be up, but they'll take all of the revenue.
Yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah.
Oh, but only an eighth
Wow.
of my video had your stuff in it. No, they get all the revenue. So it's
wow.
pretty.
So it's best to stay out of that world of gray. That's a very the gray area for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could minimize your risk, but thing is, legally speaking, if you don't own it, you're not allowed to.
But there's whole companies that make similar songs and titles and sound bites that are legally that you can buy the rights to, and you put like links in your description so that they know that they're covered under the licensing laws.
Yeah, they whitelist you, so they
there's ways to protect yourself if you really want a similar sound to something.
Gotcha. Yeah, more just like the sound bites of like your Tommy Boy. It's Richard. Or did I catch a niner in there? That kind of just a little funny snippets of stuff. The stuff that you hear, and Cousin Eddie, pumping those. The toilet into
like Matt Huss does little sound bites all the time, like the Sergeant Major and all that stuff he's got on his morning show. He's got could happen.
It's tough now. As far as risk goes, I'd say that's the lowest thing. Yeah. And even I love those Nintendo sounds, and Nintendo is one of the top 5 that doesn't play with their stuff, but I mean, come on, sound effects, really? Like that's
yeah. Well, keep it minimal.
Let's see what is Rick
and like this stuff. Like I'll never like sell this. Except that's Warner Brother. You don't mess with them.
Do you like the Verizon ad Bring On Austin Powers 4? He still has it.
I heard that, yeah.
I didn't see it.
Dr. Evil's coming back.
But that's got to be fun. Yeah. Hello, Evil.
I love that franchise. I love it.
Yeah.
Austin Powers. Like, he was the sexiest sex symbol back in the 70s. And then now with his yellow teeth and his unshaved chest, it's just like, ew, like times have changed. That's just it's a funny concept.
Wasn't he one with sharks with lasers or something?
Yeah.
He came up with that phrase. I got freaking sharks with lasers.
I have some bad news, Dr. Evil. We're not able to get sharks with laser beams. What? He was going to like execute him with the button. He goes, but we have something acceptable. What is it? He says, we have sea bass. Dr. Evil's like, are they ill-tempered? Oh, yes, Dr. Evil is sea bass.
Yeah, classic. Yeah, it'll be funny. It's worth the watch.
How about no?
Mike Myers is the best. How about no? Yeah. Zip it.
Yeah. Well, he hasn't done much other stuff lately, so gotta give the crowd something. That's funny.
We're at 9:22.
Yeah,
hour and 20
kinda
minutes.
over a bit.
That's okay.
I
all
need to get
good.
a late night snack before I turn in.
Yeah.
Got a strong cup of coffee. That way you sleep good.
I actually had
Laura can do
coffee
that.
before.
She
Me
can
too.
sleep.
I literally same thing. Get your cup of coffee and I'll still sleep fine. So, I don't
Not
know.
me. I bounce off the walls for 2 days.
I love my baby back ribs. Chili baby back
Oh my
ribs.
goodness, I love my baby back. Yeah.
Dr. Evil does that.
Sure.
One
Yeah,
minute.
I had my coffee before. That's why I was a little bit more talkative.
Well, that's good. So you gotta whatever works. That's good. Yeah. So I guess we're gonna wrap it up. Anybody who's watching out there, thank you very much for showing up.
Thank you.
Thanks
you
for
for
the like,
joining.
Sammy.
I
I'll
got
give
my
that a
like.
like.
Where's my like?
Yep.
I found my like.
Boom. There
I
we
get to
go.
subscribe and the like.
Yeah.
As you say. Yeah.
Chris is left out.
Yeah, here you go.
Oh, there he goes. Yeah, there you go. He's got the real one.
He's got the
I'll give you
real
a
one.
hookup, Chris. We'll get you one of these.
All right.
Yeah.
Have a good night, guys.
Night,
Great talking to you as
everyone. Thank you.
usual.
Peace out.
Thank you
Have a
all.
good night.
See you later.